6-year-old girl. What you want? I'd like you to be considered.
Okay, so you gotta plead her out. Why would I do that? Logically, but not legally. I can't let Michelle off the hook just because you feel guilty. You didn't believe her.
Tell me that that doesn't bother you on some level.
Talk to the doctor. Confirm what Michelle and the Bransons saying. Michelle Osborne hired private detectives to kidnap a child. Why do you believe her?
Because Michelle Osborne...
No, all we have to do is prove it.
Right.
On cryopreservation logs.
Cryo what?
Where it's stored.
Any of this make impression on Dr.
Okay. Sarah's medical records have a notation. Michelle will have to serve 3 to 5 years and get counted. This isn't your idea, is it? Why did you bring her here?
Because she wanted...
She broke the law. Yeah, your wife said I could find you here.
Don't hog the ball. Let me guess, you just happened to find yourself in the ass end of Queens?
Well, the defense has already won the jury, and once they hear about what happened to Michelle, no one's going to care about evidence. I don't think the law can do anyone justice in this case. If Michelle gets acquitted, she'll never let go of Patty, and there'll be no... So, you know why she's so upset. So Michelle and Sarah will never stop fighting over Patty. Where did she take you?
To her house.
Did you ask her where Mommy was? You know what Michelle said about being your egg mommy is true, right? It is, Patty. Have to, Patty. Not yet. Moving out of state. It's too painful to be near Patty and not see her. The law has to catch up with technology. Body buried underneath your whorehouse in Flushing. Meanwhile, we'll hold you on the extortion.
Monday. Mr. Yao?
His law, though. He's protected under Brandenburg unless his intent is to go out and produce an imminent and probable lawless act. I mean, he could say to you, Elliot stated that his words would be taken seriously. Who's that? You read her a poem, and then she just said, that's nice, let's have sex. Stupid thing.
You believe
Ray?
Well, the toxicology report confirms her story. She was too stoned to remember she was too...
Star will testify that she threw herself at him. Entropy star personality, hindering the prosecution of a rapist. Let a rapist walk free so you can stick it to the thought police.
If that...
You've been working 16-hour days. You were exhausted.
What did I do? You don't even say hi to your boss?
Hi, what did I do? Just play. The lawyer's going with some bogus extreme emotional disturbance defense.
But Light, you're obviously not thinking straight. Police interview the photographer?
He was gone by the time they got there. They're still looking, but the paper won't give up a name without a subpoena.
Push harder for a plea.
Carolyn Spencer shot B.J. Cameron because she's a zealot. We offer her a slap on the wrist. It's just giving a green light to every vigilante in the city.
BJ show.
B.J. has the right to say what he wants. Carolyn doesn't have the right to shoot him. That's the law.
But you
Watch him because you were too busy trying to shut down the B.J.
like Mother Teresa.
It's an extreme emotional disturbance case. I can't object to the fence painting a picture of the heartbroken mother.
Mom's phone record.
Listen to testify against his mom.
I'll tell them she didn't shoot PJ.
Carhoon's poker game, again.
Open it.
Ripper book. This one's just full of story ideas, bad ones. This guy does his research. Skip to the third victim.
Prairie Days.
This is it. Leggy redhead, 2-year-old named Jake State. People had a right to see a rape victim being violated. How do we know the video was made the night of the alleged rape? What if it's been edited?
Anything else?
We need the name of the person who shot the tape, Your Honor. He or she is a material witness to the events leading up to the rape. Change of story. It's gonna be a Tucker's?
Yes.
Other than that.
Is there a question here?
Yes.
That's great, Jake. Thanks.
I bet if we go back to the party security tapes...
Stand trial and go to prison. And what do you think? Go out and kill other kids. I mean, every time they shoot up a school, we say it's because they were both. Said those kids were the ones with serious pathology. Just goofing around.
You don't get it. When he finally let go.
It's right next door. He never saw how devious Jake really is. Didn't care. It's the right decision to try him as an adult.
Hey.
I'm very sorry to interrupt, Your Honor, but we've made a mistake. The case be moved to Supreme Court for trial as an adult.
Hearings.
How's Jake?
He died in surgery.
Don't?
Yeah, I hear a butt coming.
It's almost too perfect.
Just because someone could be faking doesn't mean that he is. So should I plead him out?
Sympathize with him.
But you still have doubts.
Detective Stabler?
The Dr. Morton was in control of his emotions throughout the investigation. So would it be fair to say that he acted more like a calm control? He didn't. Opportunity. Grabbed the court officer's gun and then shot a child. That is, Your Honor.
I looked around, saw the officer.
Boom. Our best shot at getting an indictment was Melanie's testimony. Without her, I can't convert the residue is only on the oldest victim's hands.
Charles Manson wasn't present for the Tate murders, but they still convicted him for killing him.
Because members of his cult testified that Manson ordered it. Can you flip any of Abraham's followers?
No.
Melanie testifies at Abraham tonight, but he'll be out on bail tomorrow afternoon unless I get something new. Well, 2 samples are enough to get her sexual history admitted. I don't know how you got this, but it's irrelevant.
Miss Denning's truthfulness.
Elliot.
Guys, I can't prosecute this until you agree. Call me when you get on the same page. Ron and Myra know what really went on in that room. And on what do you base your opinion Myra Denning was raped? Taylor's gesture as an attack.
Myra, what happened?
Miss Novak, my client.
About
I checked my email this morning and... Hope you die, bitch.
how many are there?
30.
Screen name's Eagle.
As in Eagle, Colorado. The Kobe case.
Anybody could have sent these, prodded, and then scraped so the police could gather evidence. And find life dissected. Her psychological trauma. Why would she put herself through such hell if she wasn't telling the truth? No one disputes that.
He's not
If they found him attractive, hey, he'd be fixed.
be a rapist, gay or straight.
All right, arrest him. I didn't know you were back. How you feeling?
He was born at Mercy Hospital. Mother's...
I just talked to Captain Cragen. He didn't mention it.
It's not...
Nice to meet you.
Same here. I gotta ring this case, but then I'll fax a subpoena over to the hospital for the medical records. Turns into something, you'll let me know?
You got it.
Girl was only 15 years old. Is that the best you can come up with?
And then she said something like it would be $100 or something for the night. And before our team wins the county championship, I'm in the paper.
Since to teach at a private school.
No.
I'm gonna make sure the judge maxes out your sentence when you're convicted. I will see you in court.